Hi there, and welcome to Netcel Briefings. Here we look at some of the hot topics in digital experience, operations, and the Optimizely and wider technology ecosystem. The aim of these videos is to give digital leaders the heads up and information that they need to make great decisions for their organizations. Today, we're going to be talking about Optimizely CMS 12, which is the new version of the CMS component of the Optimizely DXP stack. We're joined by Justin Masters, our CTO here at Netcel, who will outline some of the key points with us. So to start with, tell us, what is the Optimizely CMS 12?
Hey, sir. CMS 12 is the latest version of the platform. It's built on the latest Microsoft technology stack. So as some people will know, Optimizely is built on Microsoft.NET. This is the latest version of that .NET, which is known commonly as .NET Core.
And what would be the kind of business benefits that you could expect to get or expect to realize through upgrading?
Okay, so there's a few in that area. So let's start with some of the basics. Speed. So underlying, and the reason part that Optimizely went down this route is ASP.NET Core. .NET Core is a lot faster than has been available previously. So from an Optimizely perspective, we're probably looking at in a scale of about 5 times faster. So that's faster for the end user, and that's faster from an editing experience as well. So significant benefits just in speed. And then you look at it, future proofing. So obviously you go into the latest version of any technology stack, that's where the newest features are going to be developed. So all the new great things Optimizely have got on their roadmap that they're already releasing, that are coming in the future, they're always going to be built on CMS 12 and above. So future proofing is a good point as well. And I think also it's about the opportunity for optimization, as many platforms have been in place for a while. They kind of inherit a set of features that perhaps were deemed needed to be there originally, but over time they become less useful, shall we say. But what they do is they bloat the solution, they slow a solution down. So the fact that CMS 12 is based on a newer version of technology, it gives you that opportunity to revisit really what you need the system to be doing, really what are the core requirements, and that's an opportunity to, I would say, optimize what is there. So as well as getting the benefits of the speed performance, you also get the benefits of simpler experience within the Optimizely DXP as well.
So if I'm hearing you right, it's going to have a significant impact on users in terms of faster page loading, more responsive experiences. But also it gives us an opportunity to build an architecture that is going to require, less ongoing investment moving forward to kind of maintain it, or rather give you more of share of your investment in actually building new differentiating features for your experience, and also gives you an opportunity to kind of take stock and look at where there may be features that you can kind of simplify and rationalize within your digital experience.
I think it's that key point in there is, as you said, it's about lowering the cost of maintenance. So it's lowering that total cost of ownership. So if you've got a bloated solution that's got all that technical debt from years gone by, every time you make a little tweak and add something new, there's a bigger overhead to getting that feature in. There's a bigger testing capability that's required. So it ultimately, by taking that opportunity to streamline what's there as well as improving what's there and taking advantage of the latest features, if you can optimize and minimize the amount of maintenance you've got to do just on what's there, it's got to be a good thing.
And are there any other benefits that organizations can expect from upgrading?
And the one that I think that it's often ignored is about compliance. If you just go back to just the speed informs, a speed improvement is going to make everything faster, yes, but that means it's more energy efficient. And these days, sustainability is a big area of concern, and rightly so, for a lot of people and for a lot of organizations. So if we can make it a sustainability improvement through doing this, that's a good thing. But there's also compliance in the areas of things like core web vitals, compliance with GA4. Taking advantage of the latest technology is always going to help in these areas. So it enables us to make a few step change improvements with what we've got there. But I think sustainability is a big area. It's often overlooked in this. So
what do you think are the first things that you need to think about if you want to get started with the upgrade?
So for me, rather than just delving straight into we want to upgrade, I think, like I say, there's that opportunity to optimize what's there, but that in itself requires a bit of thinking about. But probably the first step I would do is just take your existing solution and run a proof of concept around an upgrade, because there are a lot of breaking changes from a code perspective. That quick proof of concept, which isn't a big significant piece of work, can tell you fairly rapidly how much effort will it be to upgrade what you've got in place today, and therefore where do you actually invest your time. Is it about upgrading everything that you've got in place, or is it about being more selective and taking the best that you've got in place and putting that into a newer and leaner solution, maybe is the way to look at it?
So in a sense, you're prototyping and testing the upgrade to identify any areas of risk.
It's exactly that as well, yeah.
Okay, so are there any architectural implications of the upgrade?
So I think this is something that's to be considered. Yeah, surface level, no. I mean, there's no real massive changes from that point of view. However, that said, CMS 12, the direction of market, and even if you look at how Gartner are looking at the market these days, CMS 12 brings with it a headless consideration. It's something that we have a lot of conversations around now, a headless architecture. It's not just about how do we build the solution that we've got in front of us, how do we build the website. It's also about how do we enable that model of create content once and publish that everywhere to other channels. And I think CMS 12 is going to bring a lot of advantage in this area. So Optimizely will be releasing their content graph capability. It's going to be in there with CMS 12. And I think this is a really important area for consideration as we move forward, because I think it ultimately is going to enable digital programs of work that aren't just about optimizing, aren't just about the website itself.
Okay, and obviously anybody who wants to come and talk to us about that would be very welcome to.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Justin, and it's been great talking to you, and join us for the next one.
Thanks. See you soon.
Cheers, everyone. Bye. So we'll leave you with a summary of the key points, and we hope to see you very soon.